What's up, everyone? We're back with another video, and in this video we got a new game we're trying out. Freedom Wars. Basically, you are a prisoner and you're trying to earn your freedom. Basically, the best way I can put it is, think of how the laws in the UK are right now, and you basically have the best simulator.
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties detected.
Damn it, amnesia? Again? For the love of... Okay. We'll worry about this later. Right now, we got a fight on our hands. Stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life along with it. Show him what you got!
Time to bust some heads!
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
Hey, you big pile of scrap! Over here!
Carlos, you good?
Ooh-ay. What kept you?
Sorry. Unforeseen circumstances. You know how it is.
No need to apologize. I can manage this one by myself, to be honest.
Thanks a bunch. Here now. Let's put this thing out of commission. The clip is empty. Reload. Listen up, Sid. You take a big hit off me. Don't try to be a hero. Fall back and regroup. It'll give you some time to recover. If time ain't on your side, you can use a first aid kit to patch yourself up pretty much instantly. So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stinking code 1 star for you. You'll be back upstairs in no time, though, I'll bet. Well, if it ain't the welcoming committee.
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory, in addition to 256 other infringements of the People's Charter. It is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the re-education initiative generously provided by your Panopticon.
But you'll be climbing the ranks soon enough. Now, let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky, rise and shine. Today is the first day of your new life as a product member of your society. You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of a vital operation, you recklessly squandered a resource in which your society had invested a great deal of your memory. How could you? How could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon after all it's done for? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education initiative and start again from Code 1. Oh, and have your sentence reset to 1,000,000. That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step on the road back to becoming a productive meaning. Now, let's get on with the re-education, shall we? Oh. Hold on a second. Your accessory was destroyed in your last operation, wasn't it? Well, our panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly generous.
Unable to carry out order. Welcome to the Panopticon.
Abductor detected.
There. That wasn't so hard now. Would never forget your accessory is Panopticon property. You've been issued it on the understanding that you will honor, obey, and be nice to it at all times. Now, for the future joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, it's time to get out there and give it your all. For the greater good.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopedia data match. Confirmed. Cell occupant is an officially registered center belonging to this Panopticon. Initiating self-introduction protocol. Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be your constant companion. It is a pleasure to meet you. Preparing to launch re-education initiative. Commence operation. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the People's Charter, being an unproductive drain on resources. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million years of penal servitude. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all information pertaining to this Panopticon is stored. My role as your accessory is to relay information on your behavior to the database, allowing your personal data to be kept up to date. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist. Your existence and consequent consumption of resources constitute grave crimes against society. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes. The Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. A society designed to maximize the joy and prosperity of its members. The resources essential to human existence have been depleted, and supplies continue to dwindle. The pooling of resources, technology, and knowledge are the most efficient means of survival. The Panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared contribution, the maximum distribution of joy and, however, in such a society, those who consume resources without contributing to productivity sin simply by existing. You are required to make amends for your crimes. Until you have done so, you will not be granted freedom. You are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey your Panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you have not been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continual surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rules. Welcome to the Panopticon.
You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest transgression of our society's law. You will be afforded no freedoms whatsoever. However, there is hope. The Panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the greater good, and to be rewarded for doing so. Contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Work off your entire sentence, and your contributions will also earn you freedoms in the form of various entitlements. Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. In other words, laboring to further the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon. Entitlements take various forms. These range from the right to improve aspects of your living environment to the easing of restrictions on your actions and movement. You currently have 0 entitlements. Contribute to your Panopticon in order to begin claiming new freedoms. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the degree to which you have contributed to the greater good. The code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements, system is an 8-level ratings system indicating the value of a sinner's contribution to society. As a sinner's code level increases, they will be granted access to an ever-widening range of entitlements. The structure of the Panopticon mirrors the Kata system, with higher code sinners residing on higher cell tiers, and living in greater degree. To achieve a higher code level, sinners are required to pass the requisite code exam. The examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Selection. Advancement to the next level may only be achieved with the approval of the In order to be granted permission to take a code exam, a sinner must first meet the You are currently at code level 1. As such, Yachel is located on level 1 of SIT. You are a sinner of the lowest. Your initial aim should be to pass. A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy and prosperity of the path. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be amply rewarded. And one day, you may even earn your freedom. In addition to watching over you, my job is to offer practical assistance. Should you have further questions, I am obliged to answer them. I am here to educate and inform you. Contributions to the greater good can be made in various ways. However, as a sinner, your main contribution will be Medibi carrying out voluntary contribution operations. Ours is not the only Panopticon. There are many others competing for the limited resources. Contribution operations are carried out. These operations chiefly operations appropriate to your level of experience. A re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has erased skills your Panopticon invested so much in. This operation has been designed to reintroduce some of the more. It will take access the personal. Accessory services are all. To access these services, please initiate. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. You will now be transferred to the train. Be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimulation beyond the walls of their cells, and for this reason, your vision will be restricted during transport. Instruction will be provided throughout the Ryudukan program. Please proceed with the operation. Proceed to the next room. Use your form to proceed. Harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution locked. In light of your successful completion of the initial education operation, inventory functionality has been added to your purse. The inventory function can be used to view items seen in the complete. A second re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Please sign up for the latest. Access the personal responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via which service would you? Permit granted. Access the Personal Responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via the Contributions directory. Which service would you like? Initiating operation. Your vision will be restricted during... Instruction will be provided throughout the Reducon program. Please proceed with the operation. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles.
Here we go! I'll take that. I'll take that.
Threat suppressed.
What?
Door unlocked. Sever ejector pod. Pod will glow blue when locked on.
Here it goes! Freeze! I'll take that. I'll take that. Hostage is recovered.
Convey citizen to RRU.
Watch where you put those hands. Common sinner. Wheelie. What's this gonna cost me?
Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution log. Re-education initiative complete. New functions have been added to your The loadout function is now available. This function allows the selection of weapons and combat items in. It is advised that you carefully consider equipment choice when preparing for an operation. Re-education initiative complete. You may claim the use the entitlement points earned in the re-education initiative. Entitlements can be claimed via the window on. Acquisition of right to take part in OPS. A regular operation has been issued. Do you have any questions? An enemy abductor has captured one of our citizens. Your job is to rescue. Do you have any further questions? Regular operations, transport to and from the back. Prepare for be advised, if you are defeated and your allies and accessory are unable to revive you, you will be automatically revived. However, this will lower your sustainability level. If sustainability reaches Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted from now on. You will be accompanied by an accessory in all operations. Your escort will provide commands can be proceeding to military.
Good to see you outside your cell again, sinner. And you look pretty chipper, too. You're a hard one to keep down.
Hey, is this that piece of Shaz you were telling me about?
Well, you were relearning the ropes. You drafted in a rookie center to take your place. You'll be fighting alongside each...
You lost your memory, right? Great, my friend. Well, the name's Matthias. Think you can remember that?
The plan is for you two to start working together. And I'm the sucker who'll be guiding you rookies every step of the way. For my sins.
Hey, if you don't want to hang out with us grunts, you could ask the con authorities for a transfer and we could get a different instructor, you know.
Or maybe I can get you transferred to latrine duty. How about that, wise guy? No, there's a few of you. And from what I hear, some of them are real talents. If you make it to code level 2, it's short for Panopticon. Can't go busying up the comms channels every time with that mouse.
All right, enough talk already. There's a citizen out there waiting for a... You really did get a bump on the head, didn't you? Citizens are the ones with the book smarts. Without them, we'd be living in mud huts. They're the brains and that's how I like it. I mean, they don't have to risk their necks out in the field.
If you two are done yapping, we got a job to do.
Orders are to reclaim captured citizens. Escort reclaimed citizens to RRS within time limit. Munitions and medical supplies can be acquired on the battlefield. Replenish supplies as necessary. Enemy resistance anticipated. Extreme caution recommended when facing abductors. Attack strength, astronomical. Destroy abductor pods to free captured citizens. Citizen captured by all-purpose biped. Subdue target and reclaim citizen.
If that thing makes it off the battlefield, we might never see that citizen again! Move out, stat!
Time for me to show you what old Leo can do!
Yeah!
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. All-purpose biped located. Destroy pod and reclaim captured citizen.
Freeze!
Runs out of Willow. This model's short and self-destructive. Let's start wearing this guy down.
Now we're... This one's all mine!
abductor immobilized. Advice. Will law engine activity significantly reduced. Power loss confirmed.
Alright, smash that pod open. Use the cord and zip up to it and get that citizen out of there.
No holds barred!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Caution, will all levels critical. Sword functionality at risk. Enemy abductor structure. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
This way.
RU deployed. Forwarding coordinates.
Not bad. We'll distract the abductor. You get the citizen out of here. Stab!
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Enemy abductor destroyed. Citizen secured. Deliver to resource reclamation unit.
Come on! Get moving!
Resource reclamation units now operational. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction.
Victory's ours.
Tunnel's dusty.
Citizen reclamation confirmed. Operation successful.
Piece of cake.
Not too shabby.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Vital signs indicate advanced fatigue. Ability to contribute effectively will be impaired. Initiate rest period. You do not have the right to recline. Your sentence has been extended.
Only me. Welcome back to the immaterial plane. The magical, mystical realm. Somewhere between life and death. Pretty spooky. Now, do you remember all the stuff I told you when we first met? Great! It's nice when people pay attention. It's almost time. Are you ready? She's going to need your help. Hurry. She can't wait for without her. The great transformation will never happen. Oh, looks like it's time for you to wake up.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Condition is now adequate. An operation has been issued and is... Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach the military transporter. Note that you will be joined on this. Commands can be issued to your fellow sinners. Proceeding to military.
Our target this time is an abductor with a serious weapons loadout. We'll need to mix our tactics up. Be prepared to make some split-second decisions out there. Afraid so. Those things can switch weapons in and out depending on the terrain and their mission, so you gotta look that thing over. You'll learn one way or another. I only hope for your sake it ain't all. As to where they come from.
You done with your little Q&A session? Guess that means it... What is with all these operations anyway? All I want is an easy way to move up in the world. I know. There has to be... Wait, that's it! Why don't we just not hand over all the super rare resources we find?
You done? I'm gonna check...
Abductor detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units. Roger.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Here we go.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Citizen secured. Delivered extraction of citizens not yet complete. One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Resource reclamation unit now operational. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Combat engaged in abductor drag down. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
No holds barred!
Here goes!
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor pod destroyed. Marine reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
No holds barred!
Sinners are required to escort citizens to our
All right, I'm
Finally
gonna
go
grab you
home.
some resources. Don't even try to stop me.
Go ahead. See what happens.
Come on, man, it'll be fine. No one will ever know.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Not so fast, you miserable leech.
What? Oh. That is,
You have embezzled state-owned resources. In light of this grave violation of the People's Charter, your sentence will be...
Wait! No! Oh, man! If you guys would only be a little more generous with the rewards, we wouldn't have to...
Listen very carefully, Worm. You have no right whatsoever to question the methods of your panoptic. Operational rewards are precisely calculated to reflect the exact degree to which the sinners receiving them have As inexperienced nobodies, you amount to little more than a drain on your society.
Nobodies?
Listen, Natalia, go easy on the kid, will you? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If anyone's to blame...
How pathetically noble of you. Well, if you're that keen to share the blame, I'll be only too happy to extend your sentence. Ooh, it's all very well feeling a sense of responsibility.
Don't worry about your little friend. In case you were wondering, that was Natalia 9 Wu. She's with the Office of Peace and Stability. Her job is to keep sinners like us in line. And she loves her job. If you don't want to end up like your pal Matthias, I recommend you keep your nose clean.
Contribution locked. The Renewable Resources Committee of the Directorate of Plant Production has issued a call for donation. You are reminded that the resources collected during the course of an operation do not belong to you. They are the collective property of your, as such, you are donations for the greater good can be made via the window on Liberty. Balance of voluntary contribution, operation participation, and donation of accumulated resources is recommended by top sinners as the most effective sentence reduction method. Donated resources will be used to increase GPP, or gross panopticon product. GPP represents the total amount of joy and prosperity your panopticon is currently enjoying. Panopticons are ranked based on their total GBP, providing an invaluable picture of which are flourishing, and an at-a-glance view of where your panopticon ranks in relation to its rivals is provided by the League of Panopticons, which can be viewed via the window on Liberty. Sinners are required to contribute generously and selflessly to the joy, prosperity, in recognition of your continued contribution to the joy and prosperity of your society. New entitlements have been made available for you to please refer to the entitlement catalog for details. In order to achieve freedom, in order to contribute, once the exam has been passed, sinners passing the exam will be assigned code 2. You have not yet met the condition. Please continue. Please continue to undertake voluntary contribution operations and Please continue to undertake voluntary contribution operations until such time as the conditions have been Abductor detected. Citizen presence and Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Revival successful. Please return to your duties. Unable to carry out order. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Extraction of citizens not yet complete. more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Citizen secured. Delivered to resource reclamation unit. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Resource reclamation units now operational.
We'll break you!
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS with operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Please continue to undertake voluntary contribution operations. Please continue to undertake permit granted.
population.
Please continue to undertake unproductive conversation.
Greetings, sinner. Thank you for your application. You have acknowledged your sins and expressed profound regret for having committed them. We graciously accept your desire for atonement. As a deadly sinner, you will be placed under the closest surveillance and subject to strict. In addition, you will be given priority assignment for high-risk operations if you are able to survive said operations while under this strict surveillance. Your sins will be cleansed the soonest of all. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Your ongoing efforts will be verified.
The conditions required to take the Level 2 code exam. The Level 2 code exam has been issued and please sign up when ready. The Level 2 code exam has been... Permit granted. Initiating operation. Your vision will be restricted until you reach commencing operation. A valuable resource belonging to the Panopticon has been seized by enemy forces. Orders are to reclaim the subject from citizen reclamation must be prioritized above all. Successful Code 2 Center proceeding to military.
So, you're taking this code exam too, huh? Right? You bet. Wouldn't miss it for the world. It's time to take our rightful place as two cool Code 2 cats. Word is Code 2 sinners get the keys to the con. Well, they're allowed outside their cells, at least. No more staring at the wall all day for us, pal. Right now, we're the lowest of the low. But it's time to move up in the world.
Enemy forces detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed.
Let's do our best.
All right,
Show 'em how
let's get
it's
this
done.
shaz over with already.
Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Here we go. Our bullets are just bouncing right off. Maybe it's something to do with those weird things on its shoulders.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended.
Booyah! That shoulder shaz is history. Now we can start doing some serious damage.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
You're all right.
No, nearly there. Time to get up close and personal with that pod.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Citizen secured. Delivered to Resource Reclamation Unit. Resource Reclamation Units now operational. Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Initiating citizen extraction protocol.
Thanks for the assist.
Initiating citizen extraction protocol.
Very gracious. Shall we indulge in some sleep?
See my wife
Did it! The training wheels are off and the sky's the limit!
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Cell visit request received and authorized. Citizen approaching.
Hello. My name's Julian, or Julian Sadat, if we want to be formal about it. I'm very grateful for what you did. I wanted to come by and tell you how much I appreciated it. I hope I didn't inconvenience you too greatly. Well, that is reassuring to hear. I'm the citizen you so kindly rescued on your last operation. I was convinced that I was going to spend the rest of my life trapped in an enemy panopticon and never see my dear wife again. I still shudder to think of it now. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate what you did for me back there. If there's ever anything I can do in return. All right then.
Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Greetings, get ready, because I'm here to announce the result of your con exam. Ready, you passed. Hooray. Well done, you. Now you can contribute even more to your panoptic. I'm pleased to announce that you are now a member of an altogether better class of sinner. You're moving up in the world, and guess what? As a fully fledged Code 2 sinner, you're now allowed out of your cell. And that's not all, there are now even more operations available for you to take on and prove how much you've really come a long way for someone who only lost their memory. So you, sinner, are a credit to your panoptica. But it's going to take a lot more than this to make up for a sin as reckless and counterproductive, which is why you have to get out there and keep fighting hard for the greater good.
You have been assigned a new cell. Welcome to Level 2. Private conversation within certain limits is permitted in Level 2 cells, and above. New entitlements are also now available. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 3 code clearance be your next objective. Exam. Conditions for the Code 3 exam can also be checked. Please continue to contribute to the joy. Sinners of Code 2 and above. The granting of permits is entirely at the discretion of assistance from Code 2 sinners are also granted the right to build and run manufacturing facilities by means of the facility management Facilities can be used to level up weapons. Prudent use of the facility. The facility management function can be the affiliates and spare accessories functions. Access the options message subject. It is recommended that you apply for an exit permit in order to leave. Sole purpose of Sinner Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Chaz, yeah, we did it! It's huge! How many of us sinners do you think they can fit in here? Ah, you spotted those. They tell you which sector you're in. Helps you remember where... Hey, what's the rush? It's time to blow this dead-end Southside scene and let our hair down. Come on! I'll show you how things work down there. Sorry, I won't take no for an answer. I'll be in front of the lift.
Unauthorized inter-sinner interaction is a violation of People's Charter.
Really? Oh, man. You didn't claim the right to shoot the Shaz yet? You need to get on...
Contact between sinners of the opposite gender who have not yet claimed the appropriate entitlement. Your sentence has been
What the? You need to claim that entitlement, or we ain't never gonna be able to...
Please note the following: when the Panopticon covers an extremely large area, it is vital to always be aware of your current location. Regular checking of the notification log is also recommended.